Hey family, welcome back to my channel. I have a word of encouragement from the Lord. I'll be talking about loneliness, but the definition of loneliness is sad because one has no friends or company. And it's also is a better reference about loneliness. It's a state of distress or discomfort when feeling a lack of social connection. And also it's saying it can also affect your well-being and long-term physical health when you're dealing with loneliness. And also, my brothers and sisters, so what I'm talking about loneliness for is because sometimes we need companionship. We need our parents. We need friends to support us when we're going through different things. My brothers and sisters, babes, when we are seeking love from outside sources instead of seeking God to be our peace, to be our love, be our comfort. But when we look for love outside of God, we find stress, we find disloyalty, we find hatred, we find disrespect, we find no support. And so when we don't have support, we feel lonely. Sometimes loneliness could be a good thing also. It could be a isolation period for God to prune us, to wean us, prepare for the good things that He has for us, and also that He can use us for His glory. So when we in the loneliness, it can also affect our well-being. It also can affect our health because we're stressed out. We don't have that support like we need. When we have support, we're able to do a lot of things. So when we are dealing with loneliness, loneliness can be where it could be a good thing, could be a good thing. I mean, a bad thing when we're dealing with loneliness. But when we're with God, He is our comfort. He is there when He needs us. And I have like a few references of a scripture, and I'm gonna read. It's coming from Psalm 27. And say, "For my father and mother forsake me, but the Lord will take me in." So pretty much that scripture was speaking about how God will take us in when we are kind of like forsaken from our parents and our dad, because sometimes our parents are our biggest supporters, but sometimes we don't have parents because our parents are the one who help us and guide us and lead us. But when we don't have that support, we're looking support outside of God will. We're looking support on from the streets. We're looking support from friends who have no good intention for us. And when we're doing support and when we're dealing with loneliness, it could be a good thing and a bad thing. But also it states in Psalms 147:3, He said He heals the brokenhearted and binds up our wounds. It means that when we're dealing with loneliness, He is there to comfort us. He's there to heal our souls and heal our hearts. When we're dealing with loneliness, we're pretty much are like trying new things, because sometimes loneliness could be a good thing because sometimes we are loners for a reason because we are they say we could be antisocial, we could be a lot of things, my babes. Sometimes it does have good benefits, but God don't want us to be lonely. He will send us a helpmeet to help us, during this lonely period, even during this isolation. Sometimes it's good to have our friends, our parents to help us along the way in our journey. But God wants us to also to be there for Him, depend on Him pretty much. so that He can lead us and guide us and direct us to be good steward for other people. Because once we seek God with our whole heart, He is there to comfort us. So, my brothers and sisters, that's what pretty much loneliness is when we are seeking love outside of the area of God. And my brother and sister, I thank you so much for your support. Please subscribe and like and share and be part of my family. And I'll see you in my next channel. Peace. I love y'all so much.